sectors, or regions. So yeah, pare-pareho lang naman ang gustong ipahatid ng mga differences ng dalawa na to. 'Di ba? First is the scope. Ang pagkakaiba nila is yung nasasakupan. While sa focus naman is mas malaki pa rin sa global and halos lahat ng nations is napanghahawakan niya. So, it is about the interconnectedness and the interdependentness of or among nations. Tapos sa regional market is si connection lang inside or among specific regions. While sa impact naman, meaning sa global market integration, naglilid siya into significant shifts, economic power, and cultural dynamic. So, mas malaki ang nagiging impact ng global sa nasasakupan niya. Malaki ang nagiging impact niya and malawak ang nararating ng impact na yon kasi malawak ang nasasakupan niya. While sa regional, there is the word specific. So, may mga naapektuhan din ang regional pero it's smaller than the impacts of global. Okay? Palaging tatandaan na the main difference between the two is that global is bigger because it works globally or worldwide. It talks about the connectedness of all countries, while in regional market integration, it only focuses or it's only about the connection of specific regions or markets, which is smaller than the global market integration. And as for the summary, market integration is the interconnectivity of prices among different locations or related goods. Of course, if so, reduce transportation cost, the minimization of trade barriers, and advancements in communication technology have all contributed to increased market integration. So, itong mga nabanggit na ito is part siya ng market integration. And market integration have the scopes of regional and global market integration. So, market integration, then scope niya, which is the global and regional market integration. So, iyan is part siya ng globalization. Okay. That's the, ayan, so, kumbaga parang family of three. So, market integration is important because it increases economic efficiency. So, yeah, it is already being mentioned kanina sa benefits ng global market integration. So, through market integration, we can have an efficient economy. Alright. And market integration allows for the efficient allocation of resources, enabling countries to specialize in the production of goods and services in which they have a comparative advantage. Okay. Lastly, market integration affects our lives. So yes, it is really obvious that market integration affects our lives. Because sa trabaho pa lang, naapektuhan na tayo or naapektuhan na tayo ng market integration. How or kung paano gumalaw ang trabaho or ang hanap buhay in specific places. So yes, it is really true that market integration affect our lives and hindi lang basta sa trabaho o sa hanap buhay, kundi sa marami pang paraan o bagay. Lower prices. Market integration often leads to increased competition among businesses, which can result in lower prices for consumers. So, eto rin, nabanggit na ito sa benefits, sa one of the benefits ng global market integration kanina, where yung mga consumer is nagbe-benefit sila because kapag marami ng competition, 'di ba, kasi in the market integration, marami talaga ang participation ng mga markets or the businesses. So, pag marami na ang mga markets, marami nang pwedeng bilhan ng mga consumers na kagaya ko or kagaya mo, kagaya natin. Meaning, marami silang choices na pagpipilian kung kanino nila gustong bumili o kung saan nila gusto bumili. In that way, may potential din na ma-meet nila is mas mababang presyo. Because 'di ba, nabanggit na ito kanina na sa sobrang dami ng competition, may kanya-kanya na silang strategy para makaakit or makakuha ng customers. Meron diyan na mga nagbabawas ng prices nila para lang mas marami silang ma-attract na customer. So, ayun pa lang is one of the benefits na agad para sa consumer kasi isipin mo, marami ka na nga pagpipilian na kung saan ka bibili. And may potential pa na makabili ka ng mas mura. Okay. So, this means that an ordinary person can potentially afford more goods and services, improving their overall standard of living. So, that is already being said. Okay. In summary, while both global market integration and regional market integration involve connectivity and interdependence, they operate at different levels with distinct implications for economies and markets. So yes, 'di ba nabanggit na rin kanina na regional and global market integration is parehas may similarities sila, such as it's about building interconnectedness among diversities. 'Di ba? May kinoconnect sila na mga tao or economies. Pero despite the similarities, they have differences such as in how they works or where they works, or ayun nga, yung kanina, yung sa differences such as ano pa yon? Wait, the scope, focus, and impact. So, ayun nga, they have similarities as well as the differences. Okay. So, now for our activity. In 1/2 sheet of paper, you're about to do your own essay about this topic. So, in your own understanding, explain how regional and global market integration differ from each other, and how do you think these integrations help in developing our economy and country. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something. Thank you.